Amir, welcome to Charlotte. What was your take on how the workout went today with the Hornets?
Very well. I was satisfied. I enjoyed myself today. I had fun. It was a great group of guys in here, and just to be able to play with, some better guys that's from these big D1 schools. It was fun.
Coming in as you're trying to be the first D2 player to get drafted in almost 15 years. How is kind of your perspective of, has it dawned on you, you could kind of be this guy that breaks through kind of a big hurdle, and you have a chip on your shoulder at all when you're working out with some of these teams?
Oh, yes, sir. Always have a chip on my shoulder, especially, like you say, I'm a D2 player, but I have D1 capability. I feel like I could play with the best of them. So when I come in these workouts, I try to, show them different aspects of my game, different things that I have in my game, and just enjoy myself, really.
You started at Lockhaven, is that it? And then you transferred to Shaw here at the CIAA, which is kind of nearby conference, almost 30 points per game. Is that how you kind of see yourself at the next level as a scorer, or is there more stuff to your game other than just kind of, filling up the points column?
Well, scoring, that's what I'm known to do. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So I do think I can come in and make plays and be a playmaker, but I also think I can do other things like facilitate, rebound, defend, and just do all the little things that I have to do to make a roster.
Coming down here, familiar surroundings.
Oh yeah,
playing the tournament down here a couple years.
Just was here about a month and a half, 2 months ago, playing the CIAA tournament. So
you've been playing in this building a couple years ago, though, in the tournament as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so. Did you come down here feeling a little sense of calm, saying, "All right, I've been here"?
Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, so I felt comfortable coming in here.
How tough is it, though, do you think, in your mind, to make the jump from the CIAA, which is a good league, but it's not an ACC kind of league, that sort of thing. But to make that jump, you got to be a special player.
Yeah, I don't think it's like it is tough because of the D1, D2 thing, but I think it's just something different that hasn't been done in a long time. So it looks different and it feels different, but I think it can happen.
Welcome to Charlotte. What did you think of today's workout with the Hornets?
Today's workout was competitive. Guys came in here and worked hard. We had good pace.
I think you guys had a lot of kind of smaller guys, and you were one of the bigger ones here to kind of help kind of showcase your skills, maybe matching up against some smaller guys on the defensive side?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes we switch, sometimes we didn't. I just go to get smaller guards. I mean, I was guarding Lewis King for the most of the day, but switched on the point guard and also Amir too, so he's about like 6'4", so he's not that small.
So coming from Nebraska, what is it about your game that kind of stands out?
I just think my overall game stands out. Playmaking ability to get to the rim, play make for others or myself. My IQ, versatile, can play 1 through 3, can handle it, can shoot it, score from all 3 levels. So I think I could translate very well.
You started at Miami, did your first 2 years at Miami and then transferred. How did you feel like the transferring kind of elevated your game a little bit when you went to the Big Ten?
When I transferred, I just knew it was time to. I know I had 2 years left, so I just knew it was time to focus in and lock in, and come to be ready for my dream, which is what I'm doing now, doing these workouts. So, just trying to go around and showcase these teams what I could do.
Charlotte, what did you think about today's workout with the Hornets?
It was a great workout. We did a lot of good things. It was really all guards, not any bigs, so we were able to spread the court out. I was able to use my speed, be able to make plays for myself and others, and then we ended with shooting. So it was a good workout overall.
Do you like having kind of some smaller bodies in the workout? Maybe you can match up with different guys instead of just 1 or 2?
Yeah, it's kind of different. Usually in my workouts, it's been big, so it's been some pick and roll and stuff like that. But in this one, it wasn't really any pick and roll. It's just kind of spreading the court and trying to make plays. So
you had another great season in the SEC. Auburn obviously went to the Final Four this year. You kind of use that as sort of a catalyst to enter this draft process a year early?
Yeah, it was a great experience. I think I had a great 3 years at Auburn. I learned a lot, and I'm just ready just to be the best basketball player I can be. So I'm looking forward to it.
Where do you feel like you're going to stick initially when you enter the league?
I don't know, just the best situation for me. I feel like whatever team that gets me, they're going to have to love me. I'm an undersized point guard, and the team is going to have to love me with me being undersized. I feel like I can do a lot of things that translate to the next level and that I can impact the game right away. So it's going to be great.
What are some of those things you feel like can just right away can get you kind of your foot in the door with the NBA team?
I'll just say, first of all, my three-point shooting is great. I'm able to use my speed to get downhill to make plays for myself and others, and then I just think my passing ability, be able to, like I said, make plays for others, be able to use my speed to, like I said, get to the basket or make moves to get the ball to other people.
Charlotte, what was your take on today's workout?
It was great. It was competitive. We got after it, made shots. We just clapped on for our teammates, and made them humble.
You did 1 year at Oregon, kind of out on the West Coast. What was kind of your biggest takeaway, or biggest area of growth you had in your 1 year with the Ducks, you feel like?
That up and down season, we just staying positive throughout the season. Coach Allman always said 10 up, 10 down, 20 up, 20 down. So we just stick to the motto.
You went on a nice little run in the Pac-12 tournament, and then you guys got into the tournament, made the Sweet 16. How much did that kind of influence your decision to jump to the NBA?
It was, a confidence decision that me and Coach Allman made at the end of the season. We felt like, I should strive and, go after my dream.
Is there any particular aspect of your game you're pretty pleased with how you showcased today?
Just contributing, rebounding, scoring, and, getting the guys open.
John, welcome. What was your take on a workout today with the Hornets?
It was good. I'm from Charlotte, so being back home, it was definitely a blessing.
Did you follow the Hornets at all growing up or coming to any games? And is it kind of like dawned on you, or is it a weird feeling coming in here today?
Yeah, I definitely came to some games, followed the Hornets since they became back the Hornets. Didn't really like the Wildcats, but but it feels good. It's just different. It feels special just being back home and getting this opportunity.
You started at Florida Gulf Coast, did a couple NCAA tournaments there, and you went to Little Rock, and then you're thinking about going to Memphis, and you decided to stay in the draft. What kind of led to your decision to now is the time to make the jump?
Just with the numbers in the year that I had, averaged 20 and 7, shooting over 40% from the three-point line and 50% from the field. I just felt like it was time.
Do you feel like you're going to stick out or stick in when you make the jump to the next level? What's going to kind of be your calling card?
Defending, hitting open shots, and finishing at the rim. And, just my attitude, and, just being a competitor, having that winning attitude.
Any sort of chip on your shoulder at all you come from a couple small schools, is there sort of this thing, and you've got other guys in here that are, there's talent everywhere. Do you kind of take that when you go to all these different workouts?
Yeah, definitely have a chip on my shoulder just knowing that, I'm the underdog everywhere I go. So I play a little bit harder. It means a little bit more. So, yes, sir.
Getting the opportunity to work out for the hometown team, what's that call? What's it like getting that call and saying, hey, come on, give us a look, we're going to give you a look?
Oh, it was special, as soon as it happened, I called my mom, was like, yo, I'm coming back home to work out with the Hornets. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah. So it's just different, it's always great to have the opportunity to come back home and potentially be able to play for your hometown.
I thought I finished really well, especially towards the end, the shooting and stuff. Just it's my first time back out here since the season, so just like my lungs and stuff like that, I just thought I felt real composed towards the end and knocked down some shots. So I was really happy with the way I finished strong.
You look back at your career at Yale, you guys had quite a NCAA tournaments and championships and going to the, winning in the NCAA tournament. How do you kind of reflect on what you guys were able to do up there?
It's crazy when you think about it. Our class of 2019 was the first one, I think, in history to go to 2 NCAA tournament appearances. So in the moment, it was real fun, getting back to the tournament, beating Harvard in the championship game. It's storybook. And the alumni were just really happy, and it just gave everybody a chance to come celebrate back in New Haven for a little bit. So it was really special.
You've got a legacy here, obviously, with Dad. This being your first workout, what's it like getting that phone call from this franchise saying, come on in and work out for us?
Yeah. I knew there was a chance, so I was just trying to stay ready. And I was working out with my coaches back at Yale, and I got a text. He was just like, hey, it's Larry Jordan. We want to get you back out to Charlotte. So I was like, I will drive 12 hours tonight to get back down there. So it was just really special.
And walking around this place and you get a look around and you see pictures of Dad.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I would imagine, it makes you feel pretty good saying, hey, this is home.
Yeah, I got goosebumps right now. Me and my uncle, we used to work out here since I was like 12, 13 years old. So just getting up shots late night, just to be back in here after I graduated from Yale was just really special.
Have you allowed